Going live. All right, all right. Here I have a game bred pit bull puppy. You know what I mean? I have a friend of mine who needed to get rid of this dog. He's a game bred pit bull puppy. I want to show you what he does right now that's so different from what a normal pit bull puppy would do, how the game breds act a little bit different. I want to show some of that. And like this little puppy here, it's like 3, almost 4 months old, little puppy. He don't look very happy right now because I got on this leash trying to teach it something today. And the thing of it is, I wanted to show you how different the game breds are than the regulars, okay? Now this dog right here, he gonna come with $50 like he is, or $100 with obedience training. Because I'll do the basic obedience on him, you know what I'm saying, just to, find him a new home and put him in a good spot. But now I'm finna show you some of the things with him, his attitude and everything, just right now on the leash. I'm gonna let you see what's happening with him. This is his first day ever being on the leash, so of course it's not gonna be pretty, but I still need to show you what it is so you can see the difference between the game bred dog. You're gonna see his attitude, okay? I want you to see that. See his attitude. It's very resistant. It's very, very resistant. Everything is a fight to him, you know? He wants to pick a fight. He thinks everything is a fight, and I'm trying to show him that it's not a fight. And so I'm gonna show you his obedience. As you can see, he's already starting to do the sit. We've only been working for a few minutes, but I'm gonna show you him while we're working. I'm teaching him to lay down and everything, but I want you to watch what I say, a game bred pit bull. He's gonna have a lot more resistance to just doing what you say, because that's what gameness is. Gameness is the resistance to quit no matter what. So his idea of whatever he's thinking, he's supposed to resist anybody changing his mind. That's gameness, that's what they fight him for. But this guy here, I'm trying to train him. So watch what I do to him and watch the resistance in his attitude as I'm working him, okay? Now we're gonna go with the down, teach him to lay down, 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 down. Look at it, see the resistance, and now I'll straighten him up. I'll straighten him up, straighten 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 up. There you go, now he's straight. There you go, there you go. Turn to the other side, no, no, no. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. See the resistance I'm saying? Everything he does, he resists. You know what I'm saying? Like a normal dog wouldn't do this. They would just cooperate. But see, look at the resistance on him. He just resists, It's just, look at his face. He's just resisting. I'm not hurting him or anything, but look at the resistance. He's a game-bred dog. I wanted to show that. Now, let me sit him up. See, he's a pretty puppy. Everything's nice. He's not very happy with me right now because I put this leash on him, and he didn't want to do that. But this is him, okay? He's a game-bred pit bull puppy. He's out of some Bolio type lines. They were trying to tell me the bloodlines. I don't know bloodlines. His bloodlines are supposed to be really, really game. He's supposed to be a super game-bred dog. Super, super game, right? I'm not interested in that. I'm only trying to find him a home. I'm training him in obedience, not fighting. I'm not training him to fight at all. But he comes from a 100% fighting background. He's a game-bred dog out of winning fighting dogs. Both his parents are winners. But I'm not interested in fighting dogs. The person who got him to me, I tried to tell him that. I don't do no fighting on no dogs and none of that. All I do is obedience and protection, So I'm doing obedience on this little pup, but he doesn't want him anymore, okay? So he's almost about 4-month-old little pup, going on 4 months. And I'm showing you the obedience. Now, he's a game-bred pit bull. He's not a bully-bred pit bull. He's a game-bred pit bull. He's a game-bred dog, okay? Which means he's bred to do things, okay? Now, his attitude is getting better. As you see, we got him in the sit now. Okay? I'm gonna lay him down again. I wanna show some more resistance. Then I'll bring him back to a sit. Okay? That's all right. There's another dog coming by. That's okay. But I'm gonna put him in a down. You see how I lay him down? Down. This is his first day, so of course there's resistance. But I want to show the resistance. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I let it go. Now he's super smart pup. Super smart pup. Look at him. Super smart pup. But he's a game-bred pit bull. I'm trying to find a home for him. $50 like he is, $100 with obedience classes. $100 gets you classes with him. $50 gets you him as is. Right now, as you can see, he'll do a heel sit, stay down. He basically just had 1 day of obedience. This is today. It's the only day I've ever even touched him. And he's doing pretty good. Pretty smart dog to say he only had a few hours. I haven't even been out here an hour with him. Now there's another dog that's passing by. Now that's game bred. You see what I mean, game bred? You see how he fired up on that other dog? Immediately when he saw the other dog, he fires up, okay? But I'm trying to stop him from doing that. I'm turning that off, okay? Now, see, he wants to fire up on that other dog. That's what's got him fired up. I'm turning that off. I'm actually turning that off, and I'm trying to teach him to protect. Now, that's what I wanted y'all to see. Now, when I try to stop him from the fighting aspect, and I'm trying to put him back into a mental state of obedience. Sit, sit, sit. He resists, sit. Now we have obedience. Now he's sitting, okay? But that's what I wanted to show about the game bred dog. And I'm glad a dog passed by so you can see him jump up when he saw that dog. He wanted to go after that dog. But I'm trying to stop him from that mentality. I'm teaching him to be more like an obedience and protection dog, and I'm trying not to make him fight. I'm trying to make him forget about fighting, not think about fighting. Right now he wants to fight, and I'm trying to stop him from fighting. Okay? So this is what we've been doing today. I'm trying to stop him from wanting to fight everybody he sees, and I'm calming him down. I taught him to sit and to walk on a leash. He's only been doing this for a couple of hours, not even a couple of hours right now. This is his first day doing this. He's a really smart pup. He's a game-bred pit bull puppy. He's for sale for a new home. I'm not interested in the bloodlines. They tried to tell me that stuff. I'm not into it. I'm not selling him as no fight dog or none of that other stuff either. I'm selling him as a pet for $50. He's a game-bred pit bull, as is, for $50. Or if you want obedience classes with him, he's $100 with obedience classes. I am not selling a fighting dog. Even though he's a game-bred pit bull, I am not selling a dog for fighting purposes at all. As you can see, I tried to stop him from fighting. I'm trying to sell him as a pet. The person who bred him, he's coming out of winning fighting dogs. That's what all I know. They just gave me. I'm just telling you the pedigree, the points that they said were important. That they said that this dog come out of a good bloodline of winning dogs. But that's not what I'm selling him for. I'm selling him as a pet, and that's why he's only $50. They told me that this dog should cost about $400 to $500. That's how much a game-bred puppy like this would cost with the pedigree and the papers. I am not interested in the pedigree or the papers, and I'm not interested in breeding fighting dogs. I'm only interested in finding him a new home. So he's not $400 or $500. He's only $50 because I'm interested not in fighting. I'm interested in him a home, a good home. If you want to get him in obedience classes, it's $100. But I am not interested in fighting or breeding or selling this dog for any fighting purposes, even though it's a game-bred pit bull. I'm just telling you how he's bred because that's the information and it's true to his pedigree. I'm not interested in those things. I'm trying to teach him to do something different. Okay? So anybody who wants him, if you get him from me, I'm trying to teach him to be a pet. I'm trying to teach him to sit and to stay and to do walking on the leash and things like that. I'm trying to stop him from fighting because that's all he's thinking about right now. And that's how he was bred, but that is not what I'm about and it's not what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more little thing with him and then I'll cut it off and we're gonna go on a down again. And like I said, this is his first day doing this, but I wanted to do this to show what type of dog this was. I want to show what he's doing to the difference between the bully pits that everybody's breeding now and the game-bred pit bulls. They are very different dogs. They are very, very different dogs. The bullies are going to be more friendly, going to be more playful, where these game-bred dogs are going to be a little bit more determined. You're going to have to really mindfully watch them as babies to determine how they turn out as adults because they have that aggressive mentality. So now I'm going to try to tell him to lay down one more time, and then I'm going to come up off him because I've been working him. I'm not going to work him too much this morning. So we're going to tell him to lay down again. Down. See the resistance? The resistance. Down. 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 Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at that. Look at that. That's good. He ain't even been out here long at all. First day. He ain't been with me an hour. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at that. Now he done roughed himself up out here flipping around on this concrete, you know, trying to learn how to walk on the leash and stuff. I'll straighten him up and everything. As you can see, he got all his shots. He got a collar on. He got his tags on him and everything. Can you see his tag? Let me see if I can show you his tags. He got his tags and everything. He's got shots and everything. He's been taken care of. Here's his tags. He's a really good puppy. He's been well taken care of. And now they was going to do some obedience with him. But he decided he did not want the dog. He's getting a bully, actually. So he's getting away from the game dogs because he wants a bully. But he told me this dog should be $300 or $400 for it, and I'm not even talking about that. Just a pet. Someone wants a pet. If you want a nice pet, this is a game-bred pit bull. He's bred out of a really good pedigree, out of winning dogs. But that's not what I'm selling him for. I'm selling him as a pet. I'm teaching him how to sit and how to walk on a leash, how to lay down and stuff like that. So anybody interested in a pit bull puppy, you know what I'm saying, as a pet, not for fighting purposes, not for fighting purposes. He's a game bred dog. I'm only giving you his pedigree as to tell you how he's honestly bred. Just to be honest with you about his pedigree. I am not selling this dog for fighting purposes at all. I am trying to stop him from fighting. I've tried to take and die down his aggression because every time he sees a dog, he wants to run headlong after him. And I'm trying to stop him from doing that, okay? So $50 gets you this puppy as a pet, $100 gets you him with classes. I'm finna go ahead and put him up. I'm finna feed him and put him up because he's been out here working with me this morning. And that's what I do. I do the obedience and the protection and stuff like that. Look at him calming down. He's feeling good. Sitting already good, man. Smart little pup, man. If anybody's interested in a pit bull puppy and you don't get this one, you a damn fool. I mean it. And because I'm not even selling him for the price of his pedigree. They're trying to tell me that he should be $300 or $400. I'm only asking $50. I'm not interested in that because I don't want you to think he's a fighting dog. I don't want you to tell me you gonna fight him or none of that other crap. I'm selling him as a pet. I'm not selling him for nothing wrong or nothing bad. I'm trying to change his life. I'm trying to sell him as a pet. I want to find him a good home and a good family. So I was trying to stop him from fighting. I'm trying to teach him to be smart, to be a good dog, to be a good pet, to be a loving family member. So anybody who really wants a pit bull, you pass this up for $50, you a damn fool. You a damn fool. And he's bred too. He's bred out, he got his pedigree. I'm not selling the pedigree because I'm not selling him for breeding or fighting purposes. I'm selling him as a pet. I am not selling him for breeding or fighting purposes. Even though he is a game-bred dog. If you see him, you'll probably recognize his pedigree if you're into that type of thing, and you will see the value in the dog. But I am not selling him for illegal purposes. I'm only selling him as a pet, not for breeding or fighting at all. He's a game-bred bull, pit bull, not a bully. He's game-bred. Game-bred pit bull. He did all this scratching his face up on the concrete while we flipping around like out here. I'm going to clean him up, I'm going to tighten him up, and I'm finna feed him up and bathe him and everything. But he's a good little pup. Look how good he is, man. And then look how he acts with me, and I've been out here with the choke chain, and he's still so loving. You see what I'm saying? Look how he lays down easy. Super smart pup, man. Man, you miss this pup, man, you're shooting yourself in the foot, man. He's a really good pup and he's bred good, and to get him for $50, you win in the lottery. You look at him, he's lovely. So you win in the lottery getting him for $50. Anybody who gets him for $50 is winning the lottery. I'm saying, look at this little boy. Look at him. I had to teach you something for a minute, but it's okay, boy. It's okay. You see how he calms down with it? He's a nice little pup, man. You miss this pup, you're a damn fool. Because, I mean, you're not going to get anything like this, especially for this money. I mean, if you got a child and you want a pet, and you want a good pit bull as a pet with pedigree, man, pass this up, you a fool. You pass this up, you a damn fool. Look at this baby. Okay, somebody finna win the lottery on this. I just want to find him a good home. Not for breeding or fighting purposes, only as a